Welcome to Fallout 76. This is Jim. In this video, we're going to take a look at completing daily challenges for today, Sunday, May the 26th, 2024. Let's take a look at and see what we got for today. All right, looks like we got some good ones here. I have many videos on my channel that will help you guys out. I give you different ideas, different locations, easy areas, hard areas that were there. If you're a brand spanking new player to the game, you're a returning player, even if you're an experienced player, there's a particular daily or weekly challenge that's giving you a hard time or trouble. I'm sure you'll find a video on my channel that will help you. I try to keep my videos as updated as I possibly can. And of course, you guys are awesome with the great comments and tips, which are greatly appreciated. All right, as you can see here, we have double score weekend still going on because it is Sunday. This started this past Thursday, so that's pretty awesome. Now, typically, this will go right into tomorrow, Monday as well, so just keep that in mind. Now is your chance to make some ground on the old Season 16 Season Pass system. You will notice I have a little bit higher score than I normally do. I did use a score booster drink. All right. Now, this is a good time to do this as well when it is double score, because how you will increase the score 25% more for 24 hours using a score booster drink. Now, if you don't have a, now I don't know anyone who does this, but I'm just saying this as a mention that it is a possibility. If you are close and it really means a lot to you, you can go to the Atomic Shop and you go down here to the utility section and you can buy score booster drinks down here as well as for some items if you so wish. All right. Now, I don't know anyone who does this. All the score booster drinks I usually get is off of previous scoreboards, or I save them. And just an FYI, this is what I do. Now, I do want to make another mention. This is the third time me starting up this video. I was right at Tallgrass where Graham's meat cook happens. And I was there for probably about 5 minutes. I was there for about 2 minutes before top of the hour. And I was there for 3 minutes after. And I was thinking, what is going on? And there was a whole bunch of people there. And the event was not even going on. It was just Grahm sitting there talking like he normally does. And everyone was like question marks and was like, what's going on here? And it was a little unfortunate. So I ended up server hopping a couple times to other servers. And sure enough, same deal on those other servers. So, and that time is usually the time that I start my video up. And it's happened, you know, pretty good so far, but except for today. And let me know in the comments if that has happened to you. And let me know in the comments if it's happened to you before. It has happened to me before, but for other events like the Mothman Equinox event that's happened to me a couple times. But it's the first time it's happened for Graham's Meat Cook. So just let me know in the comments what you feel. We may re-roll this bad boy. All right, let's take a look at some stuff we can do right here in our camp. Let's go ahead, scrap junk to produce wood 10. So again, we can find wood all around the wasteland. When you pick up weapons, you pick up armor. Some of those weapons and armor will have wood in it. Okay, but we can bulk wood right here at our Tinker's Workbench. And that's what we're going to do here in this video. Let's go ahead and go craft. Let's go ahead and bulk. We're going to go all the way down to the bottom. You have bulk wood. As long as you have 2 plastic and 30 wood scrap, we can bulk 1 wood. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's back out. Let's go ahead and scrap. Let's scrap the bulk wood we just crafted here. Done. There we go. Scrap junk to produce wood 10 for 10. Just like that. Again, nothing stopping you from the wasteland to go out to find items that you can scrap. But again, a lot of times, you know, we're just doing daily, weekly challenges, so we might as well get it done fast and quick as possible. All right, what's next here? All right. Not a whole lot more we can do here in our camp. All right, let's talk about collect pre-war food 5. So there are many different types of pre-war food in the game. I do have several older videos of me going around the wasteland to find pre-war food. We can find a lot of pre-war food around Tyler County Fairgrounds, right around the Camden Park area, right down here in the Lewisburg area as well, where the big picnic tables are. And you can find pre-war food down through Flatwoods. Many areas we can find pre-war food, but again, we're very limited on what the server will actually spawn in for us, and especially if you're on a server with other people, you're in competition with those people, right? But we do have camp resources, just to kind of mention, and I'll show you what's included in the pre-war food. Let's take a look at that. Let's go through my little grocery bag here just to give you guys a good example. Some pre-war food. We have the Blammo brand mac and cheese. We have canned coffee from the coffee machine. If you have a coffee machine, that is also considered pre-war food. Okay. Canned dog food is pre-war food as well. And those of you who know, we just got this. What the world was that? We just got this weenie wagon. So canned dog food is a camp resource. You can check out that video. I just made it earlier this morning before I got off of work. And right after I got off work, sorry, jeepers. And so again, this is a huge camp resource. So pre-war food and such, so useful. What else we got here? Cola perk bubblegum. So when you open the perk cards, bubblegum that you get from it, this is probably one of the main reasons. I've seen, been up doing the Graham's Meat Cook, and a lot of people will drop some stuff. They'll have the little loot bags there, and sometimes I've found this bubblegum in it, and it's just like, why are you throwing this stuff away? Daily, weekly challenges, like, make it really easy, right? Cotton candy bites, Grahm, fancy lads snack cakes, funnel cake. Again, another type of perk bubblegum from the perk cards. Gumdrops, Halloween candy from completing Monster Mash down in Watoga. What else we got here, Jim? We have the Nuka-Cola candy, which is from the red candy machine that we got from the season 11 scoreboard, sorry. Same with this Nuka-Cola Quantum candy machine from the blue-purple candy machine. This is also from Season 8 scoreboard for the Fallout First folks, for the returning people. Perfect bubblegum. Popcorn, if you happen to have a popcorn machine. The one I have is the one I got from a previous scoreboard, the original red one. But there is a yellow one that you can buy from the Atomic Shop when it comes up once in a while. So popcorn is also considered pre-war food. Okay, for those of you who have the popcorn machine and maybe don't know it. Sugar bombs, pre-war food as well. Another type of perk bubblegum from the perk card packs. So let's go ahead. We're going to do something real simple. We're just going to take the bubblegum, which we get from the perk card pack, because everyone will be able to have this bubblegum when you open perk card packs, even the brand new folks. Let's go ahead. We're going to eat this bubblegum here, and it's not counting. Wow, wonder if they changed that. They must have changed that, because we did this daily challenge just the other day. Or actually, we had to collect it, don't we? We have to collect it. Yeah, collect pre-war food. Sorry. I thought I said eat pre-war food. Hey, listen, I'm working 12-hour shifts. I got one more 12-hour night shift to go. I'm going to be okay. Let's go ahead. I think it has some perk card packs to open just to kind of show you guys. I do have perk card packs. So I got 7 of them. Perfect. So let's open all 7, and I should be getting 7 perk card bubblegum. Let's open that. So everything see that there? See how it came up real quick? Collect pre-war food. 5 for 5. Done. Just like that. Just from opening perk card packs. Even a person at my level. All right. And again, we can get perk card packs through earning them. More so the newer folks up to level 50, you'll be getting a lot of perk card packs. But for myself, I get perk card packs usually from previous scoreboards or from doing like little challenges as we kind of go kind of deal. And from leveling up, 5 times and such. Like we do get the perk card packs for free. And sometimes we could buy them for tickets, I think, using the Season 16 Season Pass system. So that's also another way to get perk card packs. Or you can just, take canned dog food from your weenie wagon if you have one. Or you can go to one of those spots that I mentioned. I know Tyler County Fairgrounds is a real good spot. Probably one of the best spots for that stuff. Okay. Right on, Jim. Right on, buddy. Oh my gosh. Craft any plushie at a Tinkerer's Bench once. So again, a plushie, we could get a plushie in many different ways. We can get a plushie by earning it for free from doing events. So I know during the Mothman Equinox events, you would have saw me make a couple videos showing some plushies that we got from that event, some plans that we can craft, okay? So there are other type of events that's going on right now. So we do have Graham's Meat Cook, and we can get a plushie from those as well. And I'll show you. Actually, I haven't even learned them yet, just to kind of give you guys an example. So these plans right here, I got just the other day, this rotted ground meat plushie and rotted rib plushie. Even though they're plushie, I haven't learned them yet, but these are considered plushies, and I got these both from the Graham's Meat Cook event as rewards for free. Okay, which is pretty awesome. There are a couple more events as well that we can get. We do have a chance to get a free plushie that's safe and sound from Middle Mountain Cabins. And right down here at Sacramento Glade, the Beast of Burden. Okay. Now we can also buy plushies from the Atomic Shop if you so wish. And let's take a look at that real quick. All right, usually in the section every week, we usually have like a plushie in there of some sort. See, there's a plushie camp bundle you can get. You can get a couple plushies for fairly cheap items if you so wish, right? Now, I don't know anyone who does this, mind you, but I'm just kind of showing it as an example that this is an option. And if you go down here to the camp section, it'll show you some plushies along the way, ones that you already know, and ones that you can, other ones that you can buy, like this one, for example, okay, using atoms, of course. And then as we kind of go along here, it'll show us some, maybe a few plushies will pop up that we already know. It'll show us owned, like these guys here, all right? There's a couple ways you can get yourself some free plushies, or you can buy them yourself if you so wish, all right? So in order to craft a plushie at a Tinkerer's Bench, you go to your Tinker's Workbench here, you go craft. Okay, we're actually going to go down here to what's called souvenirs. Slide it over. Now, this is where you would craft your flares for the backpacks, the beer steins, and your plushies, okay? So let's go ahead here. We're going to craft a plushie. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got on hand. Let's craft this little fella right here. So most plushies will only cost you cloth, okay? Let's go ahead and we'll craft just one. Just like that. Craft any plushie at Tinkerer's Bench, 1 for 1. Done. Just like that, guys. It can be anyone at all. Anyone that you have that you've already learned the plan for. Okay. Now, this is just kind of added in for you folks. Basically, that plushie that you just crafted at your Tinkerer's Bench, you can put that in a display if you so wish. But really, that's all you can do because we can't drop these. We can't equip them. Okay, if we try to drop them, watch what happens. It'll destroy itself, so we can't sell the plushie as is. So just an FYI, okay? If you are looking to craft a plushie and put it in your camp, you don't build it at your Tinkerer's Bench. You actually have to go to your build menu. Go to your build menu here, and then you would go down here to floor decor. And I'm just kind of adding this in just because I know there's a lot of new people to the game, and they might be wondering, hey, maybe you can show me this. And sometimes it's better just to show in the video rather than try to explain it. So there's our plushie section right here. And it'll show all the plushies that you know how to craft. And it'll even show some plushies that you don't know how to craft, okay? Like these guys here for myself. Let's go ahead. We're going to craft this cute little fella here. We're going to put him around right there. There we go. And that's how you would craft a plushie in your camp, okay? Or shelter, whatever you want to do. All right, there you go. What's next here, Gem? What is next? All right, consume any chem 2. Again, so we can find chems all around the wasteland, literally. Okay, you can find chems everywheres. Primal cuts is showing up there, so that's interesting. So again, we can find chems mainly in around areas where there's human enemies. Okay, I'm thinking of cultists like right here. I'm thinking of blood eagles like this icon here, for example, all around the map, of course. Point Pleasant is a real good spot for the stim packs and all different types of chems down there as well. And there's a pretty good spot right here. Some easy spots like the Gilman Lumber Mill. There's quite a few chems there as well. You can take those as well. Now, one of the best ways is when it says consume any chems. That means you actually have to take a chem. And if you look at my HP, even though I got a little bit of red there, I can take a red away, which will work. But I might be too late to get a stim pack. If I try to take a stim pack now, right? See, it's not going to work. Okay, it's not going to count. It's already full health. All right. So in this particular daily weekly challenge, it's a little bit harder, and people might not understand that and might be wondering, hey, how come give me credit? I'm taking the stim pack, but the thing is you got to have that your health down to take it, okay? So what we're going to do, actually, we're going to go to a train station here, and any old train station will do, and we're just going to go to a medical dispenser. Now, this is what I highly recommend for this particular daily challenge. Now, if you're looking to collect them, you're just picking them up off of dead bodies, or you're just finding them on the ground. That's something totally different, okay? Right, so let's go ahead here. We have every train station will have these medical dispensers. And of course, if you have a camp ally, sometimes they'll sell some chems as well. Traveling merchants will have chems on them as well. Down in the White Spring Mall, the vast majority of the vendors down there will sell a chem or two, okay? So we're actually going to buy these mentats here, okay? And we're going to buy this buff out, just one of them. You can decide to do whatever you want to do, okay? You can radiate yourself in some water and take a couple rataways. That's an option as well. All right, so let's take this buff out and take this mentats. Done, just like that. Drop this spoiled meat. Don't really need that anymore. Okay, just like that, guys. What's next? Like the fuel tank or gas canister too. So again, many great spots for fuel tank and gas canisters and around the wasteland. I have about 6 or 7 videos that I made back in the day when I first started making videos. The audio's a little rough. I wouldn't wear headphones. But the description of that video is scrap junk to produce oil. And the vast majority of those videos, I'm looking for gas canisters. I'm looking for fuel tanks in those videos. So if you're having a hard time trying to find spots, you can check out that little playlist I have, scrap junk to produce oil videos on my channel if you so wish. Again, they're older, so just mind the audio. We are going to go to a spot here where they usually have a couple gas canisters, and it's right here at the Blue Ridge bunkhouse. Let's pop over here. This is a fairly neutral area. There's usually a couple gas canisters around. A couple gas canisters right here waiting for us to grab. Just like that. Like fuel tank or gas canister 2 for 2. There's a couple more gas canisters around as well. There's a fuel tank just on the other side, just right over there. See it sitting there? So this is a great little spot for newer folk and more experienced folk as well. Blue Ridge bunkhouse right there. Pretty good spot. All right, just to name a few, I guess. Go to the next one here. All right, Cripple Super Mutants RM2, kill the Super Mutant 5. So again, many great spots for Super Mutants around the wasteland. We have Grafton, a good part of Grafton if you approach from the north end. Grafton Dam. Grafton Steel has all kinds of Super Mutants, all kinds of them. We have Newgad down here. We have Wade Airport. Of course, you can't fast travel here unless you own the workshop, so you can fast travel nearby and work your way up that hill there if you so wish. All right, we have of course, the West Tech Research Center. Again, a little bit higher level Super Mutants, so just watch out for that. And over here, the General Steakhouse. Same thing over there, a little bit higher level Super Mutants, right? All right, and then sometimes in the forest, you'll come across the odd patch of like 2 or 3 Super Mutants and maybe a Mutant Hound walking around the forest area, so just keep an eye out for that. What we're actually going to do is we're actually going to come here to Grafton Dam. Actually, there's an event going on there right now. Yeah, we'll go to Grafton Steel. We'll go to Grafton Steel just close by. Now these two here we're going to do at the same time. One-stop shop for a couple dailies, which is pretty cool. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do here is we are going to cripple a Super Mutants RM2. So again, you can free aim if you so wish. There's a lot of people that do free aim and they're really good at it. I am not one of those people. Okay? I like to use VATS. And if you're using VATS, there's a perk card that'll help out with that. It's under Perception. It's called Concentrated Fire. This allows you to move your VATS around from head, torso, arms, and legs. Okay? Just keep that in mind. Now, if you do it right, we could just use the one Super Mutant, left arm, right arm kind of deal. All right. We have our first Super Mutant. He's usually up here by himself. And that's why I'm just kind of sneaking up here. So let's go for the left arm. Oh. But he's still alive. I just don't know where he went. Yeah, he booked her. He booked her. Oh, there's it there. So we did the left arm. Let's go for the right arm. So there we go. That's the same Super Mutant there. just like that, right? So now we're going to finish off the rest of these super mutants. Kill the super mutant 5. We need to take out the rest of these cats. Any old which way is fine. I wonder if there's a couple guys going to flank me here. No, doesn't look like. I thought they were running this way. Kill the Super Mutant 5 for 5, done just like that. This is probably one of the best spots for Super Mutant, especially if you're a lower level player. I remember coming here as low level such a long time ago. And out. And, wow, that's what that looks like. And, and I was quite successful. It is a really big place, though. It's a pretty big place. But it's really good if you're a low level player. Just don't forget to go around and pick some stuff up off these guys. And don't forget the floaters. Oh, boy, he's moving, isn't he? He's got some legs on him, so to speak. Usually pokes his head out of a little hole there. Oh, what's going on? Good stuff. All right. So we are nowhere near on the top of the hour. And as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, the Graham's Meat Cook was not spotting it for me. I went through a couple different servers, as I mentioned, and it just wasn't going on. There was people there, and they all were doing the old question mark kind of deal emote there, and that's a little disappointing. So we are able to reroll this guy. He does not have a star next to him, like this little star here, so we can't reroll those guys. We're going to reroll him here. And see what we get. Claim a workshop 1. Perfect. That's perfect. So again, we can claim any old workshop on the map that you so wish. Okay. Sometimes you can run up to a workshop and be no enemies at all. But this one here, we cleared the area. We have a workshop there ready. As we see the top right hand corner, claim the workshop. Now, I did make a video probably about, I would say 4 months ago or so. And it's all ins and outs of workshops, what they're all about. And I go through many different different ways of claiming them and defending them. And we talk about it. It's all time-stamped to help you out a little bit better. And you can check out that video if you so wish. But you guys have seen me, pretty much claim workshops. We just did it here right in this video. We took out all the enemies nearby. And now we can claim it. 31 caps. I don't know why it's 31 caps. That's odd. I think it's 30. But this one here is 31 caps because it has a mineral extractor here. That's why it's a little bit more than the other ones. Yeah. All right. That worked out pretty good. Don't have to do too much. So again, I hope that doesn't happen to you. What happened to me and some other folks there, right at the top of the hour, the past one. That's a little unfortunate. And but let me know in the comments if it has happened, and if there's been like a frequency of it happening, if it's maybe your first time was today, because it's been pretty good so far. Like I've played a lot of the Graham's Meat Cook just to try to get that weenie wagon. If you guys have known, and of course there's a lot of people who definitely have played a lot more, and yeah. So just let me know in the comments what you guys think of that little situation there. But I think we're done there now. Let's take a look. We are just like that, guys. Oh, that was the weekly. There we go. There we go, Jim. Again, double score weekend. Score booster drinks, definitely your friend in this one. They only last 24 hours, and it's such. So there you guys go. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and share when you get the chance. It really helps me out. I'd like to thank my channel members, Artistically Arranged, Boogaloo Bronson, Michael Edwards, Nigel Wiffen, Heather, Whitetribe, Starwin 138, Robco. Thank you all so very much, and I hope you all have a nice day.